Morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Tuesday, June 25th. Somewhat of a firmer tone in our night session. We got the wheat market up around 5 cents, corn up around 4 cents. A little bit of easing in the old crop, new crop bean spreads, but those are still higher. Old crop beans up around 3 cents, new crop up around 7. We're up around $4 in the meal and up around 15 points in the soybean oil. Farmer sell rate and the cash markets continue to be a lead component of our trade interest. We are not really seeing much in the way of farmer selling, and basis levels continue to remain quite stout. It has been providing support to the spreads, and this is also going to be important as we work our way in the first notice day for the July contracts this coming Friday, particularly with registrations being near zero to none, particularly for the corn, beans, meal, and wheat. We also have a USDA report coming out on Friday. They are generally looking for smaller corn acreage and larger bean acreage than March intentions. Also for a little bit smaller wheat acreage numbers, and that'll be important along with the grain stocks that come on out. Grain stocks are looking in the neighborhood of around 1.5 billion bushels of corn and in the neighborhood of around 400 beans. Excuse me. We also had our crop conditions and ratings come out overnight. The corn and beans both improved to 65%, up 1% on the week. The trade was looking for that. We got our bean plantings at 92% complete. Trade was looking for 93. Bean plantings continue to run behind a year ago. Winter wheat conditions, we get our harvest of around 20% done, but early indications are that yields are quite good, along with the protein content. I kind of got into the wheat market a little bit yesterday, having it being on the defensive. Hard spring conditions improved 2% on the week. We'll also be getting a Canadian acreage number coming on out today. They are looking at generally smaller wheat acres than their last estimate, more canola acres. Other than that, the other overnight news was pretty much quiet. Chinese markets were a little bit firmer on bargain hunting. Malaysian markets were a little bit better on June 1 through 25 exports of palm oil. So we got a little bit of strength in the overnight markets as far as other agricultural markets are concerned. And then we'll continue to monitor our weather as far as crop progress goes. Right now it still looks like some areas have been getting a lot of rain, but in general rain has been coming through, and we don't have any ridging or hot and dry dome patterns establishing itself, so that will continue to kind of keep the speculative crowd a little bit at bay. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS.